In today's video, I have a special guest.
Hi, I'm Ayla.
Ayla is here to help me with my bone break video, as we are going to talk about bone loading and how to recover from a bone injury, as Ayla broke both of her elbows recently. If you're new here, I'm Natalie. If you're one of my returning subscribers, welcome back. So this video today is specific for elbow or arm breaks, but can be applied to any bone injuries. All you need for today's video is a wall, maybe a safe place to move around, and let's get started. Okay, so as I said, this is my little friend Ayla, and I have known Ayla since she was a tiny little baby. Now, Ayla is a very, shall I say, famous cheerleader in town, and she can do some incredible stuff, which maybe if we can get her elbows feeling better, we will give that a go at the end of this video. So Ayla recently broke both of her elbows at the growth plate. And she is here with me today because she needs to figure out how she can get better and get back to her back flippin' cheerleading fun. So Ayla, what happened to your elbows? Tell me about it.
I was at a friend's house and I was on a bar chair and then I jumped off, but it twisted and I wasn't ready for it to twist. So I fell in a push-up position with my arms locked out straight.
Ooh. So yes, she basically fell with her elbows locked out from about, what do you think, 3 or 4 feet?
Yeah.
Which is almost her entire height, 3 feet, and came down quite hard. Now, it is not completely clear if it was an actual break, and it, from my experience after seeing the x-rays, I would say it wasn't a full-on bone break. Those growth plates, they break pretty easily at this age. How old are you, Ayla?
I'm 10.
10 years old. So she's got a lot of growing to do. So we got to get her back to flipping around on her hands. So let's start by just seeing, as you can see, she is not quite able to straighten her elbows again without pain. Now, are you able to straighten the elbows with pain?
There's a little bit of pain when I do it right now.
Okay, so you can get, let's see, can you get them straight? It just hurts you a little bit?
That's as straight as they
Okay.
go. I've tried making them go farther.
And they're just not going. Okay, how about the other one?
The other one is worse. I think they got worse because I remember, like, I was 8. Wait, is my left arm better?
It does look a little bit better, yeah.
Like, I remember being able to do it almost all the way and it not hurting very much. But, I mean, that...
It's getting there. Okay, and so how long ago did you get your braces off? She was locked in this position for quite a few weeks, weren't you?
I have no clue.
So about a week ago, do you think?
No, way more. Like, started on Christmas break.
Oh, okay, so
Like,
it's been...
the Saturday right before Christmas break.
Oh, okay, so it's been about 2 to 3 weeks since she got her braces off. And are you doing the exercises the doctor told you to do?
No.
No. And why is that?
Because I'm too lazy.
So protocol for this is we have to get those bones loading so that they heal up and so that she can grow healthy. And we need to get the soft tissue released as well, as it is literally stuck in this position. She's like in T-Rex mode all the time, aren't you? Okay, so we're gonna get started today. I am going to show Ayla a few strengthening exercises, and then we're going to go through a few stretching exercises, and then I'm going to show her how to self-massage her arms so that she can get them straight without pain in no time. Okay, so for this part of it, we're going to do some very gentle push-ups and get those elbows moving. So I'm gonna guide Ayla through a wall push-up. So I'm gonna have you turn around and hands on the wall. Excellent. And I want you to put all of your weight into it and see if you can get your forehead to the wall. Good. And press away and straighten as much as you can. Any pain when you do that?
A little bit.
Little bit on the straightening or the bending?
The straightening.
The straightening, okay. And push through that straightening, not to its super pain, But Ayla was telling me that it hurts on the inside of her elbow, which tells me that it's the bicep tendon that's just not letting up. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 of those. Press, and we're loading these bones, placing pressure on the bones so that we can encourage them to heal and create more bone. Good. Where were we? Was that 5, 4? Keep going.
This is 5.
Good. And let's do forehead to the wall. Good. Press straight, straight, straight. Excellent. Again. And straighten and bend and straighten and bend and straighten. How's those elbows feeling now?
Good.
A little bit better? Okay, really straighten. Use the strength in those muscles to get the muscles to release. And 2 more. I lost count. Let's just keep going until you can't no more.
This is 12.
12. Let's see if you can do 15. You got it. 2 more. 1 more. And good. So stepping away from the wall. How's that feel? Can you straighten those elbows anymore? Just a tiny little bit. This right one does look like it's straightened a little. So what we did is a little bit of reciprocal inhibition. We fired up the triceps and the chest muscles, and therefore the bicep has to relax. Plus we loaded the bones a little bit and desensitized the area. So the next exercise, you're gonna stay right where you are, and you're going to place one hand on the wall, and you're gonna turn around, and you're gonna stretch through. Yeah, so you're gonna place that hand, take the thumb off of the wall, kind of turn so your pinky side, yeah, and then just keep trying to turn. See if you can look at the camera from the other way. You feel that stretch through the front of your arm?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna hold that, take 5 deep breaths. Really feel how that stretch that breath really opens up through the stretch. And then you'll try the exact same thing the other way. So hand on the wall, other side, there you go. Kind of the pinky side, edge of her hand, flipping backwards, that just kind of opens up the bicep just a little bit. And breathing deeply, how's that side feel?
Good.
Okay. So a little bit of discomfort's okay, but we don't want so much pain. And it is really important that we release the soft tissues in an injury like this, especially at the elbow, because all those soft tissue, the muscles are squeezing the elbow joint together. So we need to open that up. Now there is another little exercise. You doing okay? Mm-hmm. We can sometimes create a little bit of pain as we move through this. So you're pretty flexible. I've seen you before. So I'm gonna have you interlock your hands behind. Just like me here. Yeah, and now bend forward and see if you can stretch those arms. How's that feel? You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna help you just a little and breathing deep. That's good. Oh, look at that. She doesn't need my help at all. So that's just opening up the bicep and the chest a little bit more from undoing T-Rex arms a little bit. And slowly coming out of there. Nicely done. We're still going to use the wall for this next exercise where we're going to open up the triceps. So we had the bicep muscle. We're going to talk about the forearm muscles, but the triceps are the other end of that elbow. So you're going to place your elbow on the wall and see if you can get your chest. So touching your hand and seeing if you can really open up in through this area. How's that feel?
Good.
Good. And you're going to hang out there again. For 3 to 5 breaths.
I want to touch my bone.
Good. Well, keep trying. Good. See if you can. Nice. Got some good mobility. And then when you're ready, you're going to go ahead and switch to the other side. And so we're on the other side now. Where 10-year-olds make this stuff look so easy. But if we don't use it, we lose it. So we've got to keep moving even when it's uncomfortable. Okay, so moving into teaching Ayla how to massage her arms. I could do it for her, but that's not going to help her when I'm not with her every day because you're going to do this every day, right? Mm-hmm. Every single day. She's gonna stretch, strengthen, and massage her arms out. Maybe every second day for the massage part. So the bicep muscle is this beefy one right here. And that one comes all the way through the elbow. And I have a feeling it is the culprit as to why you cannot straighten your arms out. And I suspect that because when she says it hurts, it's hurting her right here, whereas where the bicep attaches to the bones. Now, so we're gonna start, you're gonna bend your elbow just a little. You're gonna grab that big, beefy Popeye part of your arm and then straighten and bend. Good. How's that feel?
Good.
Okay, so we want it to be maybe a little uncomfortable, but we don't want any pain. And we're just trying to open it up and stretch. See if you can squeeze a little harder. Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
And see if you can feel any big knots or anything jumping out at you. Good, and straighten all the way, push through it all the way, all the way. Excellent. Now you're gonna take your thumb on the inside and you're just gonna go back and forth through that big muscle belly. Can you feel it in there?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Excellent. Keep going back and forth. Ayla's mom is Medicine Hat's like #1 nail tech. And that is why she has these beautiful long nails on her hands. I, on the other hand, would poke my own eyeballs out if I had.
I've done that a couple times.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like I'd try fixing my mascara.
I would be blind. So I don't have nails, no. All right, so massaging, you're gonna go up a little bit higher. Good, and now you can try and strip it. So by stripping, you're gonna bend softly and straighten, and bend and straighten, and you're pushing down towards the elbow. Do you feel that muscle moving underneath you? Mm-hmm. Woo! I didn't even break my elbows, but man, oh man, can I ever feel that? Must be all those Caroline Gervin workouts I'm doing. Want to lift some weights after?
No, not really.
Awesome. Strip, strip, strip. Now sometimes when we've been stuck in T-Rex mode or in those arm braces, the brachialis muscle groups can be affected. So then we're gonna go just slightly below. Brachioradialis here is a big muscle that kind of crosses through this area, and you're just gonna check and see if you can find anything in there that's a little bit or eh. You doing okay? Nothing in there? Okay, let's straighten the arm again. Let me know how that feels. Well, for one, you're nice and straight, which you were not when you came in today.
I think that actually got better.
It got a lot better. Well, you look at that. Can you still feel that pain in there?
Yeah, very little.
Okay, then what we're gonna do is I want you to find that spot where it hurts, and very gently I want you to massage it left and right. Just break it down a little bit. We're gonna try to increase the blood flow to that area so it'll stretch out. You okay?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. It hurts like when I move my arm, not to apply pressure.
Oh, okay. That's good information. All right, let's head over to the other side. What do we do after we strengthen?
We stretch.
We stretch, excellent. And so do you remember how to stretch your bicep?
This one. Or was it?
One where we put our hand on the wall and flip our thumb back, or we can put our hands together behind us and flip over. And then the tricep is the elbow against the wall. This way, yeah. And you betcha.
I think I can go farther.
Yeah, look at you go.
It feels farther.
Good. Okay, and so we had our and then we're going back and forth with this muscle. And then we're gonna strip it now. Remember, so you're straightening and you're pushing from kind of the shoulder down. And just checking your forearm to see if there's anything in here. Amazing. And let's see those elbows. How's that feel?
I don't know, let's check. Great! Oh.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching the video all the way to the end, and a special thanks to my little friend Ayla. Well, hopefully Ayla is going to continue her exercises every single day, and we'll check back in about a week or so and see how she's doing. Do me a favor and check and make sure you're subscribed to this channel. At the time of this video, I have 314 subscribers, and I'm trying really hard to get to 1,000. Why is that? Do you remember why?
Because then you get paid by YouTube.
Yeah, and if YouTube pays me, then I can continue giving you free content. Now, make sure you hit that like button if this video was helpful, and as always, drop down in the comments if you have any questions or if there's anything I can help you with. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and
happy healing! You're wearing a lot of makeup.
But on camera, it looks really good.
But in real life, it looks like you've just shoved your face in a pile of dirt.